support that you guys have been offering on the channel. If you guys have not been checking out my Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 videos, definitely go check them out. We've been doing a little bit of editing in these videos. It's not the best editing in the world, but hey, I'm learning still, even after 3 years that actually 6 years, well, 7 years I've been on YouTube, which is absolutely crazy. But regardless of that, I just dropped a new video titled "I'm Bored of COD Modern Warfare 2 2022" already. Definitely go check out that video. It just got published about 10 minutes ago, so definitely go check it out. But regardless of that, I told you guys that there was a special fight that I wanted to break down, and it's going to be Islam Makhachev versus Beneil Dariush. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Why is Beneil Dariush here? Why don't you have, like Michael Chandler or, Dustin Poirier or Charles Oliveira? Okay, first of all, we've already put all three of those guys on the channel already. Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler, Charles Oliveira, all three of them have been on the channel. And guess what? All three of them have fought, all three of them have fought for the title. The only one that hasn't held a UFC title is Michael Chandler. So, I figured Beneil Dariush is going to be the next in line for the lightweight title. Now, as I'm recording this video, looking at the UFC rankings, we'll go through it here as we break down this video, though. But as I'm recording this video, Charles Oliveira is still the #1 contender. It's going to be like that for a while. Dustin Poirier is sitting at #2, Justin Gaethje #3, and Beneil Dariush #4. Now, I don't really know how Dana White's going to handle this. I mean, because Islam Makhachev is scheduled to face off against Alexander Volkanovski for double champ status. I believe they said February is going to be when that happens, which is another couple of months from now, which actually plays out pretty well. Charles Oliveira, he just had that title, and Makhachev got it from him. Dustin Poirier, he's lost to Charles Oliveira. Justin Gaethje, he lost to Charles Oliveira as well after Charles Oliveira got stripped for the belt. Like, Justin Gaethje, he had a phenomenal chance to close it out. I would even argue that, had he won the belt, he still probably would have kept it. Who knows? Maybe, Makhachev would have, went for his head too. But then we have Beneil Dariush sitting at #4. Now, the reason I put Beneil Dariush in this video today is because my man has been shafted multiple times of a title shot. I mean, literally, he was scheduled to face Gamrot. I'm pretty sure he's faced Fazeev before. He's been rattling off wins, if you will. And the fact that the UFC has not given this man a title shot, it's unacceptable. I mean, Beneil Dariush is one of the better lightweights in the lightweight division, so we're going to give him his respect today, as well as the champion right here, Mr. Islam Makhachev. So now, tail of the tape, 5'10" for both of them. Beneil Dariush has the 2-inch reach advantage. Both are extremely good grapplers. Like, when I say these guys are phenomenal grapplers, like, they are, top of the top, cream of the crop. You know what I'm saying? I like how that rhymes, top of the top, cream of the crop. But, yeah, I have no reason to not believe that this will be the next lightweight title shot. There's no reason to, convince me otherwise. So
championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting.
Just gonna let this cutscene play out here while I'm talking in the background.
22 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Yorba Linda, California.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, but Beneil Dariush deserves that title shot. Like, I don't like how Volkanovski, I mean, yeah, he's the #1 pound for pound right now, I'm pretty sure. You know, I'm not, you know, disrespecting, you know, Volkanovski by any means necessary. I'm not doing that at all. However, I feel like to keep things moving in that featherweight division, you know, you keep Volkanovski on the track that he's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, he beat Max Holloway like 4 times. You know, he's beat, you know, all the other featherweights. Like, he's literally ran through that division. Let's see if these guys show each other respect. I have no reason to see that they won't. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll see what happens in this one, man. But like I said, this is definitely going to be one of the more interesting fights here, just because both are really great grapplers. I would have to say that the striking edge maybe goes to Makhachev. Maybe the jiu-jitsu side of things goes to Makhachev as well. But I mean, Beneil Dariush is a phenomenal grappler, like I said. But hey, when you come from Dagestan, you're built different. You know what I'm saying? Just ask Khabib. Just ask, you know, Islam. You know. Yeah, just ask any of those guys. They will tell you. You know. Yeah. So just figured I'd do this, you know, fight here. You know, because like I said, I don't understand why Volkanovski was going to be the replacement for Makhachev versus Oliveira when it should have been clearly Beneil Dariush, because he's already in the lightweight division. He can make 155 easier than Volkanovski can. I mean, yeah, you know, Volkanovski, former rugby player, blah, blah, blah. He can hold his own, but Beneil Dariush has just been getting shafted. That's all I'm going to say there. But regardless of that, we're already on the ground here. Got the knee on belly position going on. In that side control position, doing some work. And I'm actually surprised by this because he's going for an armbar here early on. Nothing's going to really happen. I mean, you know, Makhachev's stamina is pretty good. I don't picture the fight really going like this, though, because Makhachev is a superior grappler. Now, this is on easy difficulty because the CPU, if you put them in, you know, like veteran mode or whatever the hardest mode is called on UFC 4, they're going to submit each other. Like, it's not even close. But so far, I mean, you know, Beneil Dariush, I mean, he's holding Islam Makhachev on the ground. Now he's got his back in that seated position. Going to go for top mount. I mean, so far, like I said, if I had to give this round to somebody, it's got to go to Beneil Dariush, right? I mean, this is a 5-round fight. It's going to be for the title. And you know, you guys can go down there in the comment section below. We got 3 people watching the video. What's up? Appreciate everybody stopping by. But, you know, I feel like this is the next fight for Dana White to make. That left eye of Islam's is already red. Good front knee right there by Beneil Dariush. Beautiful uppercut there. But like I said, this has to be the next title fight. I mean, bro, if you put anybody else in the lightweight division, you know, title shot next, it has to be Dariush. I mean, yeah, you know, Volkanovski, blah, 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 double champ, cool. But, I mean, come on, man. Like, you're not really giving Islam, I guess, a fair matchup to defend his belt against. I mean, whatever. I just want to see Beneil Dariush at least fight for a title. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, I was going through the rankings. Obviously, you got guys like Charles Oliveira up there. You know, you have, you know, Dustin Poirier, who had that big win over Michael Chandler, which put him in number 2, I think. And then you have Justin Gaethje at number 3, and then Beneil Dariush at number 4. And then I believe Chandler is number 5, if my memory serves me correct. Yeah. So, I mean, hey, like, I could make several title fights, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, I would love to see Michael Chandler getting there with Rafael Fiziev. I would love to see Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje go at it for that number 1 contender spot, maybe. I understand that, you know, Charles Oliveira, he held the belt for a while. He missed weight. That probably hurt his ranking a little bit. But, I mean, y'all play matchmaker down there in the comment section below. Who do y'all want to see, you know, fight for the lightweight title? You know what I'm saying? Because titles change hands all the time. You know what I'm saying? We just seen it with Carlos Esparza and Zhang Weili. You know what I'm saying? We just seen probably the biggest, the weirdest thing happened just this Saturday. I think it was UFC 282, I think. You know, Jan Blachowicz and Magomed Ankalaev, that was a split draw, so now the light heavyweight title is vacant, which Dana White said Jamal Hill and Glover Teixeira are going to be fighting for that belt, but I don't know if Glover's going to take the fight, because he didn't want to take it, you know, because of Yuri Prohaska's injury. So is he going to take it for Jamal Hill? Who knows? Who knows? But so far, we have a good fight going on here, man. A lot of grappling, a lot of striking. You know, a lot of striking, not striking. But like I said, man, this is the fight to make. If I'm Dana White, I'm, you know, getting Sean Shelby, and I'm making this fight. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful slam there by Islam Makhachev to end the round. It's 1-1. 1-1 right now, as far as the round count goes. I mean, I would not be surprised if this fight went all 5 rounds, like, really. Just because both of these guys are extremely, you know, conditioned, right? I mean, when you come from the mountains of Dagestan, when you have really good conditioning like Makhachev, and when, you know, when you've been there and done that like Beneil Dariush has done, you know, that conditioning is something else. But so far, I mean, we're getting an exchange of everything. I mean, there's kickboxing, there's, you know, some beautiful grappling going on. Not really a lot of wrestling, but these guys aren't wrestlers per se. They're more jiu-jitsu and, you know, Muay Thai specialists.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Oh, he's going for an armbar here. I mean, Makhachev's going to escape, you know what I'm saying? That's a Dagestani product, you know what I'm saying? They don't tap out. I mean, literally, I know you guys heard the interview that Khabib was given where he was talking about when Dustin Poirier was trying to tap him out. He was like, Dustin's crazy guy if you think he's going to tap in front of my father. I was like, oh, damn. I mean, he had a pretty good choke on, you know, Khabib, but, I mean, hey, when you got your dad sitting there watching, I mean, Khabib, you know, he's not going to do anything to disappoint. you know, Abdul Manap, you know what I'm saying? But so far, it's just been a lot of grappling exchanges, you know, in the closed guard here.
He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy.
But, I mean, hey, both of them have been landing some really good shots on each other. I mean, dude, listen. I mean, I could kind of see, well, I don't know, maybe not to this degree, but I could see both guys, you know, really grappling heavy. You know, really, Khabib and Islam Makhachev are cut from the same cloth. What they love to do is they love to push the action. They love to get their opponents tired, and when you're tired, it's a mental game, right? I'm speaking from this like I've been through this before. I haven't. I'm not a mixed martial artist by any means, but, you know, when we did Army Combatives, we didn't do it really to this extent. It was more, you know, I mean, obviously we learned guillotines, we learned arm bars and stuff like that, but not to this extent, obviously. But they love to pressure people, they love to get them tired, they love to get you on your back. You know what I'm saying? They will use the cage to their advantage. So far, I feel like, you know, Beneil Dariush won that third round, so he's up 2 rounds to 1. Already shooting for a takedown here, Islam Makhachev. But like I said, they love to, you know, push the pressure, push the tempo, love to get you tired, and then they tap you out. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, just look at, you know, Khabib whenever he faced Justin Gaethje and, you know, Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor even. You know, Khabib was just pressuring those guys the whole time, similar to what Makhachev does. So, alright, now he's got the full mount here. Trying to hip escape, not going to happen. Denying all the transitions that Makhachev is trying to do. I mean, like I said, these guys have an extremely phenomenal grappling pedigree, to where these guys can do this all day and all night. I mean, literally, it's not even up for debate whether these guys can do this all night, because they can. Gonna get his back here, gonna see what happens. Gonna transition to full mount. I mean, like I said, man, these guys, the grappling pedigree. Gonna posture up, gonna throw some strikes. I believe it's more of a conditioning thing. We're already in round 4, you know what I'm saying? The rounds have flown by extremely fast. Might be because I have the accelerated time clock on, but regardless. Going for another armbar here, but it's not going to happen. You know, like I said, Makhachev, I mean, both of these guys really haven't lost a lot of stamina. I mean, and that just goes to their conditioning. I mean, like I said, these guys are conditioned to the utmost pedigree. Don't really know where this fight would take place either. I just put, you know, the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas just because why not? I could see it happening somewhere like that. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if it happened in Abu Dhabi, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Madison Square Garden, maybe. Wouldn't be surprised.
Fantastic job.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Got the north-south position going on. I mean, so far, Beneil Dariush has been holding, you know, Makhachev to the ground, and it's not looking really good for Makhachev at this point because, like I said, the only round that Makhachev won was round number 2. Arguably, rounds number 1, 3, and 4 would go to Dariush. Going for another armbar here. He's not going to have time to get it off, though. Makhachev's got to make something happen here. You know what I'm saying? In real life, I would say that it would go the distance. It would go to a decision. And I feel like Makhachev would submit him. Wait. I'm an idiot. It would go to a decision. Makhachev would win. But if Dariush could put the pressure on him, like he's doing in this simulation here, I wouldn't be surprised if Makhachev submits. Which I don't see that happening, because when you're a tutelage of Khabib... Oh, I was just talking about the tutelage of Khabib, and Dariush just says, no, sir. You take this right hand and you like it, Mr. Makhachev. Or left hand. Bang! Just uppercut. He ducked right into it, too. Oh, my God. Either way it goes, I feel like Makhachev was losing this fight, man. Oh, man. Y'all let me know if y'all think this would happen. I don't think so. I don't think Makhachev is going to get knocked out like that. The only time he's ever got finished was like a couple of years ago. Like by this relatively unknown fighter. And no, Beneil Dariush. Oh my God. Like I said, I don't see this one happening. I really don't see it happening like that, unless he pressures him like he was doing. He was throwing really good strikes, landing with some really good damage. Y'all let me know who y'all think would win this fight. Personally, like I said, I'm still in Makhachev's corner. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all did, you already know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe, make sure your notifications are turned on so that way you don't miss a video when I upload. Like I said, y'all go check out the Modern Warfare 2 videos we've been dropping on the channel. I really would appreciate it. But other than that, y'all stay motivated, stay dedicated, always have that Mamba mentality. And I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace out.